Hey everyone, I'm Gil Matos.
And I am Araminta Romero.
And you're watching Boston Latino's Idol Watch.
So not that many of you know that one of the guilty pleasures of Gil Matos is actually to watch American Idol.
That's correct. That's correct. It really is an unhealthy relationship that I have with American Idol, but I love watching TV. I know people like to say they like to read and everything else. I'm a TV watcher. I watch all reality television. In particular, American Idol is a show that's definitely really close to my heart. I know, make fun of me, guys. I know all my guy friends that watch this will make fun of me and everything else.
We cannot actually blame you. I mean, this show has been there for what, like 9 seasons now?
This is the 9th season now, yeah, and year in and year out, it is, consistently the top program in the United States. So it's a very watched program.
And this season is a particularly interesting season for us because we have people from Massachusetts, we have Latinos. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, we have, right now they're in the top 12, so last week they voted one off, so Lacey Brown from Texas was voted off. She chose a ballad to sing when they were doing Rolling Stones week, and that's just not a good decision. I mean, you gotta rock it out if you're doing the Rolling Stones. She later said, I love singing ballads or whatever. Lacey, not if you're doing Idol. Nobody wants to hear ballads. So, but yeah, so we have, there is one Latino left. Andrew Garcia is in the top right now, but he needs to step it up.
But we have another Latina before, right? Ashley Rodriguez, actually, she was from Chelsea.
Ashley Rodriguez was in the top 24, and she was actually the first week that they voted people off. She was voted off. So
she was quite good. Very talented. Ashley, you're out there. I mean,
she was very good, and if Ashley's out there, I will definitely, nothing against you, Ada. I would like to invite Ashley to come join us here and talk a little bit about Idol. So if you're around, definitely we'd like to talk a little bit about your career, what's going on. So I'm publicly inviting you to come join us. And privately too.
No, only publicly.
Okay, I'll keep it professional.
No, so now tell me, what are your favorites?
I have a couple of favorites this year. So every year, you do get a couple of favorites. One of them from Massachusetts, from Barnstable in the Cape Cod, is Siobhan Magnus. She has been fantastic. Last week she sang a Rolling Stone song. She came out in a gown and combat boots. So she has the look. She's definitely a little quirky, a little weird, and has a phenomenal voice. Not your typical American Idol candidate, not your bubblegum pop star or whatever, but definitely somebody who's really good. Another one is Crystal Bowersock. So this year I think the girls are a lot better than the guys, so far at least. And Crystal's fantastic. She's got the dreadlocks going. She's singing the folk songs, a little bit Janis Joplin-like. So she's really, really good. Out of those two, I like Siobhan just a little better because I think she's a little more versatile. With the guys, I like Big Mike has been singing well. He's got a great voice as well. And I like what Andrew did at the beginning, but he hasn't really stepped it up yet. So
why? Why is that?
I don't know. He hasn't hit it. He did a version of Paula Abdul, Straight Up Now Tell Me, acoustically, and it sounded great, blew everybody away. And I think he's been sort of riding that for a little bit. But he needs to step it up again because it hasn't been working out for him lately. Another guy is Lee DeWise, who's a rocker who sounds really good, but lacks that confidence on stage. So,
but if you were to actually put your money on it, who would you be rooting for? Who would you be betting for?
I'm going with Siobhan, and actually that you mentioned that, Las Vegas, Johnny Avello, who's the director of the Race and Sports Book at the Wynn Casino in Vegas, came out with odds on Idol or whatever. So in case you guys are interested.
Making some money out of it.
Yeah, well, if you want to put some money on it. In Vegas, yeah, it's legal to do it there. Crystal Bowersock, 7-2 favorite. Siobhan Magnus, 4-1. Mike Lynch, 7-1. Lee DeWise, 9-1. The bottom two, Aaron Kelly, who's a little guy. He's about 16 years old, little guy. I don't see him as an idol. Good singer, good voice. I just don't see him as that big mega star. He doesn't have the complete package. He's a 40-1. Paige Miles is a 60-1. I think she's been there way too long already. And there's another one, Tim Urban, who he's a horrible voice. He looks a little like Zac Efron, and all the teeny bopper girls keep voting him in every week. And he needs to go.
Well, we're gonna see about that, and thank God we have the expert in the matter, that is Gil Matos, because he's never gonna miss just one show.
No, I get fired up with Idol, I really do, and I always joke around with my friends that I want to open an Idol consultant, so because I yell at the candidates, why are you singing that song, why are you wearing that, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. I think
they should be watching Boston Latino TV and the Idol Watch.
I think I'm going to open that business up.
Well, Gil, thank you very much. We're going to be looking forward to hearing more from you about what's going on in American Idol.
We definitely will.
And for everyone out there, remember to watch this and other videos at www.bostonlatino.tv.
Thanks for watching. Stop off your face, you're not Lady Gaga. And the Indian headdress I did not get, the TVs, and I did not get any of the performances. No, she was awful. She was awful. Like, David Cook was on. David Cook was awesome. He was great. He was great, but she, I don't know what she was trying to